Have you ever wondered what makes you, you? It all comes down to something tiny inside us called DNA, a secret codebook with all the instructions for building you. Filipino DNA is especially fascinating, with a mix of looks, talents, and stories that go way back in time. We're about to go on an adventure to discover what makes Filipino DNA so unique, a puzzle with pieces from all over the world. We'll uncover ancient clues, explore amazing journeys, and reveal the one thing that truly sets Filipino DNA apart. Ready to solve the mystery? Let's dive in! Long before cars or planes, the Philippines was home to the Negritos, some of the earliest people there. These resilient communities thrived in the dense tropical forests, living in harmony with nature. They were adept at using the resources around them, crafting tools from stone and wood, and creating a sustainable way of life that lasted for thousands of years. They crossed ancient land bridges and became expert hunters and gatherers. Their knowledge of the land was unparalleled, allowing them to hunt game and gather edible plants with remarkable skill. This deep connection to their environment was passed down through generations, ensuring their survival and prosperity. Their DNA is the first chapter in the Filipino story. This genetic legacy provides a window into the past, revealing the ancient roots of the Filipino people. Modern science has allowed us to trace these lineages, uncovering the rich tapestry of human migration and adaptation. Then came the Austronesians, legendary sea explorers from Taiwan, sailing outrigger canoes across vast oceans. These intrepid navigators brought with them new technologies, languages, and customs, forever changing the cultural landscape of the Philippines. Their voyages were feats of endurance and ingenuity, showcasing their mastery of the seas. They met the Negritos, and their families and cultures mixed, starting the unique blend of Filipino DNA. This fusion of different peoples and traditions created a vibrant and diverse society, rich in cultural heritage. The exchange of knowledge, art, and customs between these groups laid the foundation for the multifaceted Filipino identity we see today. These Austronesians didn't stop at the Philippines. They sailed to Madagascar, Easter Island, and beyond, connecting Filipino DNA to people across the world. Their expansive journeys linked distant lands and cultures, creating a network of shared human experience that spanned continents and oceans. From the very beginning, Filipino DNA has been about mixing, different groups meeting, sharing, and becoming one. This spirit of unity and inclusiveness is a hallmark of Filipino culture, reflected in the warmth and hospitality of its people. The blending of diverse influences has given rise to a rich cultural mosaic celebrated in festivals, traditions, and everyday life. This spirit of connection is a huge clue in our mystery. It hints at the underlying theme of unity and collaboration that has shaped the Filipino identity. By understanding these connections, we gain insight into the resilience and adaptability of the Filipino people. The adventure of Filipino DNA is a story of welcoming, exploring, and blending. It is a testament to the enduring human spirit and the endless possibilities that arise when different cultures come together. This journey through history and genetics reveals the dynamic and ever-evolving nature of Filipino identity. But what's the big secret ingredient? We're not there yet. The quest to uncover the full story of Filipino DNA continues, with each discovery bringing us closer to understanding the intricate web of ancestry and heritage. The journey continues. Let's keep searching for clues. Onward! With each step, we delve deeper into the rich history and vibrant culture that define the Filipino people. The adventure is far from over, and the next chapter awaits. The Philippines became a global crossroads, attracting traders and travelers from everywhere. Chinese merchants brought pottery and silk, some settling and adding their DNA to the mix. Indian and Southeast Asian visitors shared stories, ideas, and new ways of life. Then came the Spanish, staying for over 300 years, followed by Americans, each group leaving a mark on Filipino DNA. This constant mixing created a beautiful rainbow of features and cultures. Filipino DNA is like a living map of world history, but even with all this diversity, there's still one unique secret we haven't uncovered. Let's keep digging. Here's something straight out of a superhero story. The Sama Bajau, or sea nomads, in the southern Philippines. They live on boats and are incredible divers, able to hold their breath underwater for minutes at a time. Scientists discovered they have a special gene that makes their spleens larger, storing extra oxygen for deep dives. This adaptation is like a built-in scuba tank, shaped by thousands of years living on the sea. It's a rare, real-life superpower found in their DNA. But this gene is unique to the Samabajao, not all Filipinos. We're looking for something even more widespread, a secret that connects everyone. The plot thickens. What could it be? The Philippines is home to over 100 ethnic groups, each one with its own vibrant culture, unique customs, and fascinating history. From the bustling cities to the most remote villages, you'll find people who speak different languages, celebrate different festivals, and pass down their own stories from generation to generation. This incredible diversity is one of the country's greatest treasures. Each group has its own language, traditions, and stories, some spoken, some sung, and some woven into the very fabric of daily life. Elders teach the young how to dance, how to cook, and how to honor their ancestors, ensuring that these traditions live on. From the Ifugao in the misty northern mountains, famous for their ancient rice terraces, to the Maranao in the south, known for their vibrant art and music by the shores of Lake Lanao, every group adds a unique flavor to the Filipino identity. Imagine a grand tapestry, each thread a different color and texture, coming together to create something beautiful. That's what the Filipino identity is, a blend of many cultures, beliefs, and ways of life. Their DNA tells stories of ancient roots and local histories, revealing how people have moved, mingled, and made new homes across the islands for thousands of years. Despite all these differences, scientists have found a common thread, a genetic signature that runs through the veins of people from Luzon to Mindanao. It's a discovery that hints at a shared past, even among people who may seem so different on the surface. This shared piece of DNA links people from every corner of the islands, connecting families and communities in ways that go beyond language or tradition. It's like an invisible bridge, reminding us that we are all part of one big family. This diversity, yet deep connection, is a huge clue. It tells us that while Filipinos may look, speak, or celebrate differently, there is something powerful that binds everyone together. Filipino DNA isn't just one story. It's a collection of many, woven together over centuries. Each person is like a thread in a vast, colorful tapestry, and together they create the story of a nation. But what is the secret ingredient that ties them all? What is the hidden link that unites this rainbow of people? We're getting closer to the answer, and it's more fascinating than you might think. Let's find out what unites this rainbow of people. The journey to uncover the Filipino story is just beginning, and every discovery brings us closer together. The answer is almost here. Stay with us as we reveal the secret that connects every Filipino, past and present, in this incredible archipelago. The Philippines may look like scattered islands, but the sea was never a barrier. It was a bridge. Ancient Filipinos were always traveling, trading, and connecting across the water. Boats linked the islands, spreading ideas, goods, and DNA everywhere. This constant movement created a giant family tree stretching across the archipelago. Even with so many ethnic groups, there's a web of shared history and DNA. The sea made the Philippines one big, connected community. But what's the one thing that came from all this mixing? We're almost at the answer! In the mountains, the Ifugao built the stunning Banawe rice terraces, hand-carved steps for growing rice, over 2,000 years old. Their DNA is like a time capsule, showing what early Filipino DNA looked like before all the mixing. Meanwhile, coastal groups kept blending with newcomers. The Ifugao's ancient DNA and the Samabajao's sea-adapted genes are both unique, but there's something that connects everyone. The final piece of the puzzle is coming up. What is the secret that links mountain farmers, sea nomads, and everyone in between? It's time to reveal the answer. Let's go! Ready for the answer? The secret to Filipino DNA is extreme genetic diversity. But what does that really mean? It means that the story of the Filipino people is written in their genes, and it's a story unlike any other in the world. Filipino DNA is a blend of ancestors from all over, more mixed than almost anywhere else on Earth. Over thousands of years, waves of people from distant lands arrived in the islands, each bringing their own unique heritage, languages, and traditions. These migrations didn't just add new faces, they created a vibrant tapestry of cultures and histories, all woven together in the Filipino genome. It's not just one gene or one group, it's the mix itself that's special. Every Filipino carries a unique combination of genes shaped by centuries of movement, trade, and connection. This diversity is visible in the wide range of Filipino features, from skin tones to hair textures, and even in the languages and customs found across the islands. Imagine a smoothie with every fruit you can think of. That's Filipino DNA. Each ingredient adds its own flavor, and together they create something you can't find anywhere else. The result is a people who are resilient, adaptable, and endlessly creative, drawing strength from their rich and varied roots. Here's the wildest part. Filipinos have the highest level of Denisovan DNA in the world. That's right, a mysterious branch of ancient humans left their mark in the Philippines more than anywhere else. This isn't just a fun fact, it's a clue to a deep and ancient connection that stretches back tens of thousands of years. Denisovans were ancient humans, like Neanderthals, who disappeared long ago. Their DNA lives on in the Philippines, a living echo of a time when different human species walked the earth together. Scientists are still uncovering what this means, but it's clear that the Filipino story is tied to some of the oldest chapters in human history. The Negritos, some of the earliest inhabitants of the islands, mixed with Denisovans. So many Filipinos carry a genetic memory of a lost world. These ancient roots are still visible today in the traditions, music, and stories of indigenous communities, connecting the present to a distant past. Add Austronesian voyagers, Chinese traders, Spanish colonizers, and even more recent influences, and you get a DNA recipe that's truly unique. Each group brought new ideas, foods, and customs blending together to create the rich culture we see in the Philippines today. The magic is in the layers, thousands of years of mixing, trading, and exploring. The Philippines was a crossroads for merchants and explorers from across Asia, the Pacific, and beyond. Every encounter left a mark, adding another layer to the Filipino identity. Filipino DNA is a living record of ancient humans, world explorers, and global friendships. It's a story of survival, adaptation, and connection, a genetic passport stamped by history itself. No other place has quite this same recipe. The island's geography helped preserve this diversity, allowing different groups to thrive and evolve side by side, each adding their own chapter to the Filipino story. The secret is the mix of mixes, layered, complex, and fascinating. Like a cake with many layers, each generation adds something new, building on the past while looking to the future. That's what makes Filipino DNA so special. It's a living celebration of diversity, resilience, and the power of coming together. The Filipino story is still being written, and its greatest strength is the incredible mix that makes every Filipino unique. What an adventure! We discovered that Filipino DNA isn't just one thing, it's everything all at once. It's a story of ancient people, brave explorers, and a world of friends coming together. Our differences make us stronger when we unite. There are endless mysteries waiting to be explored, inside us, around us, and across the world. Stay curious, keep asking questions, and join me for more amazing journeys. Thanks for coming along. Don't forget to subscribe for more adventures. See you next time.